Well, my friend, I'm proud of you. You're finally gonna do it. You're gonna start that lawn fertilizer comparison podcast that the world needs. Come on, man, we need it. But you don't think you can use that fertilizer clip for free without any legal consequences, do you? No, of course not. You're a smart one. You're about to set the world on fire with your fertilizer podcast. But just in case you need a refresher, let's go over podcast copyright rules. Hi everybody, I'm Ian Corzine, a fertilizer lawyer. Recently, I've been bringing you the legal side of social media. Today, we're going to be talking about podcast copyright rules that you need to know before you start your Star Wars action figure podcast that is going to blow up.
What was the impetus behind that? Well, I have two things I want to say about this.
Anything creative that we do that is recorded or captured electronically is protected by copyright law. So yes, that new podcast that you're going to do, that you're going to finish, you're not going to finish it, are you? But if you did, that would be protected by copyright law. And yes, you can sue somebody if someone takes your podcast and uses it for a different purpose without your permission. Maybe you might want to hire me to do that. But you're probably safe from theft if you do that Pearl Stitch podcast that you and your Nana have been dying to do.
Let's talk about the Pearl Stitch now.
With our recorded creations, our podcasts, come exclusive rights. For example, we have the right to copy our podcast. We have the right to alter our podcast. We can edit it, slow it down, add transitions.
Let's talk about the Pearl Stitch now.
We have the right to distribute exclusively our podcast. And we also have the right to publicly perform our podcast.
Well, this next and final song is going to be one that has made me pretty famous over the last few years. I didn't know you was going to start out with it. Looking for a city built above. Looking for a city where we'll never die.
But the flip side of copyright law is that other creators have the same exclusive rights. So other podcasters, other creators of video, music, choreography, I made a video about that which you can watch here, or books or architecture, all those people have those same exclusive rights to copy, to distribute, to publicly perform, to alter their creations. So what the heck does that mean? It means that if you want to use others' art, others' video, others' music, others' audio clips, then you're either going to have to get their permission, their written permission to use it, or you're going to have to qualify for an exception to copyright law. What are the exceptions to copyright law? The first one is you can't copyright a fact, a slogan, or an opinion. So no, Cardi B, you cannot copyright your sad cat slogan.
Like a sad cat.
The second exception is that you can freely use works that are in the public domain. I'll leave a link in the description section for various websites that I've found that have public domain video, audio, and literary works. And you can freely use government publications without worrying about being sued for copyright infringement. I recently made a video where I quoted a DEA report and had no worries that the DEA would come after me. Please don't come after me. The fourth exception is that you can freely use Creative Commons video, audio, or literary works so long as you follow the terms of the Creative Commons license. I made a video that details this and you can watch it right here. Finally, the big exception. You can avoid copyright infringement if your use of someone else's work in your podcast qualifies as a fair use. Fair use is an awesome topic. I could talk about it for hours and days, but we're out of time for today. So I'm going to make another video on fair use for podcasters and link it right over here. If you'd like to join the Heart of the Matter Facebook group, I would love if you joined. I put a link to the group in the description section below. Just click on that and you'll have access to more discussion on the topics that we talk about in our videos, free legal templates, and also advance notice of giveaways. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the bell button, and you'll be notified every time I put out a new Heart of the Matter video. So today we've been talking a lot about podcast copyright rules, but have you ever thought about YouTube copyright rules? After all, you're probably gonna put that Star Wars action figure podcast on YouTube. Hella views, bro. But if you do, you're gonna need to know YouTube copyright rules. I made a video that details all the rules of copyright on YouTube. You can watch it by clicking the card right there. All right, I'll see you next time.